Hello, happy Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday, everyone. I have been getting my days mixed up, and I honestly thought it was Thursday today, but no, it is Tuesday, so happy Tuesday. We did get an update in The Sims as well as a Coach update, like the designer brand Coach is now in The Sims. So before I get into The Sims, I wanted to go over the update and also the create a sim and build items that we got with the new Coach update. Also, we've got some teasers for the Royalty and Legacy expansion pack that's coming out on the 15th, so Thursday. I made a post on my community. I don't know how many people saw it, but we're getting a trailer on the 15th for what we're gonna get, like the teaser thing or whatever. But I figured we would go over it on our live stream. It probably won't be the time that it comes out because I think I'll be at work at that time. But we'll go over it on Thursday. So we'll dive in to everything and we can discuss it, chat about it. So anyways, welcome Potato, welcome Rowan to the live stream. Hello Gigi as well. I gotta fix one thing because my chat wasn't loading correctly. But now it is, so I can set up my stream properly now. But since you guys are part of the early gang, let's get into... Oh, hello, Ro. Welcome. Oh, Kate said hello, too. Yes, my sister... Funny story, my sister has a Depop shop, Starstruck Wardrobe. If you guys want to buy her clothes. She does go live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. on Whatnot. And, I find it funny because I claimed the Tuesday 6 p.m. slot first, and now she's gone and taken my day and the time and is now live as well. So I've got some beef. Anyways, we are going to go over the update. Like I said, 24. Hold on, sorry, I saw this before you guys did. 24 minutes. Let me make my camera a little bit bigger. There we go. 24-minute read. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. I hope you guys know I'm not doing all that. 24 minutes is insane. How much... They better fix the entire game. Is what they should have done. Is that... I can't tell if... Can you guys see it fine? Like, is it aligned properly on the stream? Or is that just my computer? It looks weird. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna stop touching. I'm gonna stop touching stuff. Okay. Anyways, there's been some new drops for the computer and console. Does anyone play console on here? I don't think anyone plays console. 'Cause if not, I'm not gonna go over the console stuff. I'm just gonna go over the computer stuff. I think you do play on the console? Okay, we'll briefly go through it. I think we all know how to install an update. At least, I hope y'all know how to install an update if you watch my channel. It would be kind of embarrassing if you didn't. No, we can go through it. I only asked that because if none of you guys played console, would it make sense for me to talk about it? But if there are people on here that play on console, we'll go over it. Alright, so we got the Coach collection that we got 9 new items. And it seems like this is all the items that we got. This, like, trunk thing, this purse over here, some clothes, these bags back here. It's actually funny because my friend has this exact same bag in real life. They also fixed some bug fixes, which were the top 5 that you guys did the survey, or like the forums. They did the survey asking people what was the problem on like the EA forums. So anyways, hold on. Rose said, I don't touch the console, I forget it exists. I do too. I always forget the console exists, and I apologize to console players for that. Rowan said, I feel like I could have built a whole starter home in the time it takes to watch that trailer. It's actually worth the watch, or just a lot of talking. Is that for the new teaser thing? Potato says, I play Xbox but not The Sims anymore. Okay, I felt that. I'm an Xbox girly. Okay, so I play the Xbox too, but I don't play The Sims on there. I don't know, it'd be weird to play The Sims on an Xbox. Anyways, it says we addressed the top reported issue server error while uploading. Okay, finally. They updated. Hopefully they fixed this. The gallery's been having a problem since day one. And it says this was oh, hold up. It says this primarily a console issue but could occur with PC. It was occurring with PC. Not it could, it was. But apparently they fixed that. So, you got a Game Pass too. Oh, look at you. I don't even got that. Is it worth it? Like, is the Game Pass worth it? And then it says in our December 2nd update, we fixed the issue where child, teens, young adults, adults, and elder Sims no longer had clothing visible under their private... That's crazy. They don't took their clothes. And then it says we also fixed a notable instance of Sims standing around and not caring for their infants. While holding infants, Sims were playing an idle animation that delayed responsiveness to cute. This explains a lot. They fixed that, apparently. And then we fixed an issue where memorial portraits and graduation photos were no longer... Okay, this one happened to you guys. Some of you guys were saying that your graduation photos were not appearing properly. And that was something that you guys were not happy with. Understandably so. If you're running a legacy, those photos are important. And so apparently they fixed those too. And then household small business employed Sims will no longer receive a miss work/school UI pop-up when opening up a small business while the Sim is at. Okay, that's good. So now you should be able to have proper photos. The gallery should work. Your Sims should be taking care of their infants. You should also have clothes now for your Sims, like the mosaic thing. And then that was happening to me, where they didn't have the mosaic around the Sims, so it just looked like I had Wicked Whims in my game. And then now your Sims can open up a small business and it won't have that missing work or school UI pop up. So that's good to hear. Yeah, they did fix the gallery. It's worth it when it's promoted for $1. Okay, I might have to keep an eye out for the Xbox Game Pass. If it's $1, I'll do it. Yeah, no, it was blacked out. They did not want you guys having photos. They didn't want you guys having memories. And then the save corruption, this was a whole thing we covered, I think, last month about how they were still having those problems. But it says, we fixed an issue where open street objects were being shelved and never removed when traveling to an apartment building, multiple packs. And then we fixed a case of save corruption where the player could become stuck in an endless load or be returned to managed world after setting a custom venue schedule to include a romantic orientation role criteria. So if you put romantic orientation role, they would, like, not let you enter the game, apparently. It's not $1? Well, I think they do the, like Roman was saying, they do the promotions for, like, if it's $1. If it's $1 with the promotions, do it. But if it's not, don't do it. I don't think we need to go over the photo and painting losing data. It basically says that we kind of went over these problems. This is just about how they fix the blank appearance for a lot of these things. These are now available cast items. They fixed 4 instances where cast items were being hidden from players. Oh, could they unhide all of the other objects that they've decided to take away from the game where me and Ro vividly remember these items in the game, but they have the double these braids, and then this hairstyle, and then this hairstyle, and then this hairstyle as well, are apparently fixed. And then they have, okay, this goes through all of the stuff that they fixed. But I'm actually curious about this one. For growing together, they have these photos with practice standing and then the attempt to pull to stand. But what is the problem? It says we addressed this issue where it was difficult to unlock the pull to stand milestone. The problem is that infants need to be near certain specific... I remember this being a thing, and then I remember it kind of like being very... I feel like it's very difficult to get infant milestones. I feel like they should maybe make it a little bit easier. They can still unlock this milestone as they could previously, but to address the concerns with this not being obvious in many cases, we've added a grayed out interaction and hover tip that directs the player to place the infant in the crib. Because couldn't you have done it on the couch? I remember there being a thing where they could do it on the couch as well. So, they do be taking stuff out of the game, and it's so annoying. Potato says, I want to say this all sounds great, but I can't say anything until... Yeah, I am with you, Potato. Until they actually do everything they said they're gonna do on their, like, roadmap thing, I'm still gonna, you know, talk crap. So... And they fixed a lot of stuff. You guys can go through this if you want to read it. It's 24 minutes long. I don't think you guys want to hear me talking about everything that we got fixed for this update in this live stream, because we do have some other stuff to go over. But again, you can scroll through this. It's on Sims Community. So if you want to look through it, this is the official patch notes that we got today. One of the things that I want to look at is the items that we got for this. This is a 1-minute read, a lot better than 24 minutes. So, I just wanted to see because I don't know what they had. Oh, you guys can't, hold on. Okay, that looks cool. I don't hate Coach, but I'm also, like, not in love with Coach, but I will say we do have some good items here. Okay, so these are, like, jeans that we got. Those are cute. You know, you can never have enough jeans, so, you know, I'll take those. And then we got, like, this jacket right here. That's cute. And then this shirt right here. That's funny. It's got a dinosaur. Hold on. The dinosaur in the bag. Yeah, so these are the clothes that we got. I want to look at the purses. Oh, we even got shoes. Oh, those are cool. With the little stars on them. And then this is like the trunks. We got this with Lovestruck. We got a trunk with Lovestruck. I'm wondering, though, is this functional, though? Like, can we actually use this? I hope so. I hope it's like a wardrobe thing, because that would actually be really cute. And then we got these bags, which I honestly love these bags. They even got little charms on them. And then we got this other bag right here. Oh, okay, so it is functional. The trunk is functional, but what's the point of I guess the purses are more like, deco, like decorative. The purses, I could tell you 100% are not functional. There's gonna have to be a mod to make those functional. And then, yeah, that's about it. So, oh yeah, no, they did make the trunk functional. The only reason I say that is because they have the Lovestruck, trunk, like, wardrobe thing, and they have that functional. So if they didn't make this functional, I would have thrown hands at The Sims. And then... yeah, that was about it. Because they have... oh, bye, Gigi. Good night. I think she's already gone. They also had another thing. Now, you guys can vote if you want to go over this or not. Totally up to you guys. They have this new The Sims 4. I think this, honestly, is just about how The Sims published this video today. Of all these different chairs. That says January 15th for the trailers. So, that is already gone over. Are we interested? I'm gonna have you guys vote on this one for me. Are you interested in the Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy expansion theme? Yes? No? Or are you unsure? I don't know, because, listen, I play with the mod by, that one modder that makes the Royalty mod. And... I really like that one. I really like that mod. So we got I'm unsure. I think Potato is waving that they are. It's a yes for them. I could be wrong. I'm gonna go with I'm also unsure with this one. Because here's my thing. Here's my thing. I gotta pull up. I can't... oh, hold on. Let me show you guys this. About 60% of the votes say yes. No is 20%, and about 18.9% of people are unsure. So, oh, okay. I don't even know if the game made me mentally unstable. Yeah. Because I played with this one. This mod. Hold on. I gotta look it up because there's so many different ones. Yeah, but it's this person right here that they do the I can't say their name. Like, I don't know how to pronounce their name. But it's this guy. This is one of my favorite royalty mod. And they have, like, so many different variations in this. So I'm wondering if this is still going to be compatible when that EP comes out. But if you don't want the EP, this is a great mod to have royal families in your game. Absolutely love this mod. 10 out of 10. I always use it when I'm doing a royalty mod, like a Let's Play or whatever. So, yeah, if you don't know if you want the pack or not, that mod review, that mod has my heart. I did upload my mods back into The Sims, so we're gonna go back to this house and basically try and finish the house that I was building. I think there's like one more thing that I meant to download, which was the more mannequins in The Sims. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If I need to exit out of The Sims, I can do that. I think this was my house that I was building. So, I know, I do hope that Freebird comes. I was gonna join her live stream last night, but I started school yesterday. So now free time is non-existent for me. So I was like working until like 10 p.m. on everything to get done this week. Okay, I know that I'm trying to stay hydrated this year. That's my New Year's resolution, is I'm terrible at staying hydrated. So I'm trying to get better at that. Okay, we started in this like... We finished the house, for those of you that missed last stream. We did this. Now we're moving on to the boutique. Now, I think I just want to take this, like, take it slow, because I know we had plans to kind of extend the house. I think what I want to do first is just kind of use the space that we have and make the business from there. And then if need be, we can, you know, extend it. So, yeah, I saw her post. I'm not sure what she was referencing. I hope it wasn't this stream. What happened? I know Freebird posts on her YouTube, but I didn't see anything today. Did she post something? So I bought my girlfriend Can someone tell me what happened? I'm so out of the loop on things. Okay. I'll read it after the stream, but I hope everything's alright. Someone better not have hurt my Freebird. I don't know if I want to keep these counters. I'm so indecisive. That's another thing I gotta work on. Maybe, you know what? It might be cute to do the, I don't know if this is still on theme, but what if we did, like, these, like... Make it, like, pastel. Use these. Like, just bear with me. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We need to do the, not those ones. We need to do the island ones. So... Like these ones. Or maybe we do this. What did I do? Oh, I used the regular ones. Should I use... I feel like if I do the island ones, those might be a little bit better. I don't know. Because those look a little too much. I think if I just did this one, I think it's... Because it's not the same... Oh, no, it is. Okay. Alright. No, I got it now. I got it. I know what I was doing. And then we did, like, the corner. But I think it was this one. Yeah. I'm a little sleepy today, guys. I don't know how y'all But oh no, I completely understand that, Ro, because I am the same way. For some reason, I feel energized right now, but that could all plummet in the next hour. But if you have a heating pad, I would go grab that. I'm thinking, do we need 1 or 2 registers? I think we just need the 1. And then maybe I can just, I'll put it in the middle, and then maybe I can put like a little trinket or something. I like these. Do we like the pastel purple? Or should we do like pink? Or maybe green? If we do green, it low-key goes with the house. But we could do purple, but I feel like the green is a little bit better. I really love green and yellow and green and pink. Potato likes the purple. We got a ooh green. Should I put up a poll, guys? Do we use the poll? And then, let me get my flower. If there's any plants that would look good. Oh, this is kind of cute. We could put this, like, on the end. This little sunflower. This is from Love Struck. I think I'll just use that one. I'm kind of liking the green, but the purple also looks really good, too. We could always... Why does that not fit on the... We could always incorporate purple, like, throughout the store, because I need to actually go to small business stuff and see, like, what we even have. Like, what I can place down. Do they not have, like, the lighter version, but for, like, purple LEDs on the side? I mean, I guess I could do that, but I don't know if I like that. I think we'll just... I don't even know. I wish we had more of the kiosk stuff. I know I deleted this to then put it back, but I thought I was gonna like the other one better, and I ended up not liking that one, so now we're back here. I definitely want to focus more on, like, the mannequin stuff. Like, for the clothing store, because I downloaded that mod again where you can use the, Why can't I put that there? Oh, I can put it here, but not here. That's so weird. I downloaded that mod where you can basically sell clothes in your small business, because apparently you couldn't do that before. Which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. So... maybe we do, like, the pedestals. I just don't know how to set this store up for it to make sense. I'm not really good at making, like, buildings. Like, I definitely think one, like... by the window is smart. I wish they had, like, racks that you could, like, put clothes up on. I mean, I know they have, like, this, like, display stuff, but that's not really what I want. This is, like, for, like, more, like, paint stuff. That's also not what I want. So I think it's just about, like, putting... You know what I could do? It's not necessarily for sale. I mean, you might be able to put them for sale, but putting, like, the racks of clothes, like, as if it is, like, a rack of clothes, you know? Let me break my game real quick. I was imagining the clothes being against the wall, maybe a table. Yeah, that's what I was going for, too. Maybe we could put the Coach trunk. $400. How much can we sell this stuff for? I'm wondering, can you even... Before I put this down, does anyone know if you can sell this stuff? Like, if I put the trunk down, do you think The Sims will let me sell it? Because it does make sense for us to use the trunks because it's a clothing store. So you could buy, like, your trunk to put the clothes in, you know? We might have to test that. Hold on. I can do this really quickly. Because I need to figure out what I can and can't do before I do it. And then we get into the freaking game and I can't do it. So... What'd you say, Potato? I don't think you said anything rude. Yeah, this is Yvette from the Pilates video. She's also in this game. She's also in this, I guess, this Let's Play or whatever we're doing. I might have to delete this Yvette to add in the new one. So, yeah, I think it would be cute with the back set. So, but a tomato is a fruit. Is ketchup technically a smoothie? I think you might be cooking with that one. It was above the comment RC made about her being tired. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. We are gonna open up a small business just so I can see if I can even sell the trunk. If The Sims wants to let me have fun, they'll let me do it. I feel like the screen's like weird. I think I moved it and now I'm fussing with it and I think I'm making it worse. So I'm just gonna stop touching it. Okay. All I really need to do is just put down this trunk thing and then we'll be good. Oh, you know, I can sell the Coach stuff too. If they let me sell that. Okay, that's set for sale, set for sale, set for sale. Guys, I think we might be cooking. Now I just gotta figure out, there's gotta be a way for me to design that. Oh, no, I wanted to get back to, there we go. There's gotta be a way to, like, design this in a cute way, and I just don't know. We're gonna have to fuss around with it today. Because I just don't know if I know what I'm doing. I definitely don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, we are a tough group to offend, I would say that. We're pretty open-minded. Okay, but now that I know that we can, for sure, sell those trunks, this changes the game. Okay, so I'm thinking I need to grab the mannequins. Which I feel like there's gotta be, like, better mannequins. Where's my button? We'll put one there. So then it's, like, out the window. That, to me, makes sense. And then I'll just kind of place them over here. So we've got... Because I think there's a limit to how many mannequins you can have, which has always been so stupid to me. But, you know, what do I know? I don't know if these... I can put these like this shelf here, but I don't know if that's exactly the one that I want to use. I really like this one, but I don't think that those will hold the trunks, you know? I hope it's cute. I don't know. We're, again, like, I think with all of us being in this stream and being able to, like, put our 2 cents in, I think it'll be a lot better. I think it's such a great, size, though. Like, I think we can genuinely make it work. I just wish we had more stuff in the game. Like, more design stuff. Because, like, I could use this display case, but I don't think this just doesn't go. I really love this, though, but we can't put the trunks on there. So, Can't wait for a random townie to walk in, buy a $5,000 violin. I wish we could set our own prices. Oh, I think I would probably get canceled for how much I would, like, set the price to it, you know? Like, I wish that The Sims would let us just, like, put whatever price we wanted. But no, they gotta set it for themselves. I'm thinking maybe we can make, like, a wall. Like, when you walk in, there's just a wall for, like, the purses and stuff. We could do it right here. Like a wall right here. I think I want to do... I kind of want to match the countertop from here, but I think this might be the lightest one. Yeah, I think we'll just keep this color. So, don't forget to put a gnome in the corner for ambiance. Oh, that is true. That is true. Rich people like to spend money, so you should be good. That is true. Now, that brings me to my next question is, we have Nordhaven as, obviously, a neighborhood. It's based off of Scandinavia. Like, Scandinavian. Do you think Nordhaven is, like, a richy area in The Sims? Hello to my dad, who's now in here. How was Kate's stream? I was gonna say something, but it was gonna diss my sister, and I don't think I should say it, so I'm not going to. Maybe if you use the building tools and lift the floor up for yeah, that is true. I could do that. But it might look weird because it's like on, it's like blank in a way. You know, like there's no, you know what I could do? I'm wondering, do we have like shelves? I know we have shelves in The Sims, but, like, do we have shelves that are big enough to do what I want to do? Those are not the shelves that I'm talking about. Like, there's got to be shelves wide enough to put the trunk on those shelves. You know what I'm saying? So... like, maybe, like, one of these... and, like, space those down like that. I don't know, that might be a lot. But I think the trunks might be able to fit in those. Of course not, but... we could do something like that. Because I could do this. Oh, that, like, moves it all together. I didn't want those to be together. We could do... like, stack them like a bookshelf. Could be a bug cellar for the... a bug cellar. Like, I could stack them like that so it's not, like, all up and down the walls. You see? Look at how good this looks, you guys. Oh, yeah. It would be a bug person. What if a bug actually came into the store and bought the Coach trunk? I don't know how many swatches are for these things, but I want to get them all on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, and we only have 6 right here. We would need another wall of those trunks. Maybe, hold up. Hold up. I can't imagine, like, people walking outside and seeing Yvette with, like, these shelves and these mannequins being like, what is she doing? She's cooking, is what she's doing. I'm thinking if I put it on this wall, aren't you supposed to stick together like a family? Oh, just the one. Because I'm thinking if I put it on this wall, I should be able to put like 9 of those, you know, over here. So then it would have like all the trunks on one side. So, A Bug's Life prison style. That's a good movie. Okay, because right now that's 8, and then 9. There's got to be a way to, like, make that even. Maybe I could do something like this. Sorry, I'm trying to make it even, guys. What the frick? Why is that like that? If I put it on... Why is it doing that? I mean, the ant people were in debt, so it kind of is such a name. Yeah. It really do want to be different. These shelves are such a good idea, too. Like, I don't want to, like, get rid of the idea. Like, it's a good shelf. Just like, why did they have to make 9? They could have made 10, and I wouldn't be having this problem right now. Can't I do, like... Oh. Okay, now they're all moving together, and it's, like, annoying me. There's gotta be a way to, like... How do you make this even? You could put some decorations on the blank spots. Yeah, I could do that. But it just looks weird with it. Like, maybe I could do this. Like, put an art... Did they give us any artwork with this coach set? You know what? There might be this... You guys can tell me if this looks like crap or not. There was the one, like, thing that we got with the Luxe pack. That is a pretty fashionable art piece. Like, I feel like... Oh, it's right here. It's this one. But I feel like that would go quite nice with the wall of trunks. Because they have different styles on here. We could always do, like, the perfume, maybe. I don't know. Does that look weird or does that look good? So, thank you, Rowan. That is so sweet. She says, Carolyn, my bank just called to ask if I'm being held hostage. I told them no. I'm just being entertained. Thank you. That was so sweet. You don't have to do that. I liked your message, though. That was funny. Speaking of Rowan, do you like this? The photo? This is where I wish that The Sims would, like, let you be creative. So, thank you. You just helped me with that $5 or $4.99 to get the kit. If The Sims comes out with the kit, Rowan will have funded that kit for this channel. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, now I gotta, like, set these trunks up. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. If I, like, copy and paste this one, will it no. I just answered my own question. So, I love that little, the nail, like, emoji. That's, like, my favorite. It's such a girl boss emoji. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna change the color. I'm just lining them up. Should we sell printers? I don't even know if you could sell the printers. I also want to get a new light for this store as well. I don't really like that light right there. Okay, perfect. That's not the trunk that I wanted. There we go. Okay. Yeah, should we just become like Office Depot? Alright, so I think I'm just gonna do it by how they have it organized by the swatches. Or maybe I should... Yeah, let me do it that way. Did it not? I clicked it. Perfect. Okay. So those are all set. I'm saving it because I spent way too much time doing all of that. I do not want The Sims to take away my progress if it decides to crash. So, I want to sell Lil Bug Prison. I'm still not a... So, Ro was like, I think the trunks will be a big sell, but it, like, mistyped it and it said bug. And so I joked about it. I said, I think it'd be pretty funny if a bug walked in here and bought one of the trunks. And then Potato said, Bug's Life, some about prison style, because apparently the bugs were broke. So, and then what I was thinking for the purses, I have not forgot about those, is that I can sell them on this wall, because there shouldn't be that much space, in my opinion, for those things. Like, I don't think that I'll need multitude of space. Those trunks took up a lot of space. Like, I think that should be fine. I don't know how many swatches we got with these purses, but I think I could put them on, like, I could put, like, 2 on the same shelf if they let me have fun. Did we get a Coach? Oh, no, that's just a gnome Coach art. Maybe I could put the gnome over here. There we go. The gnome. Oh, that's cute. But I want, like, the gnome. There we go. We got the gnome. From what I remember, they owed something to another type of bug. That's, yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Those movies were, you know, they always... I remember, like, the kids' movies, they always had, like, a major problem, but there was always a lesson in that problem. Where'd my... I really wish they gave us some artwork with this Coach drop. I mean, I don't know if Coach sells artwork, but I feel like that would have been cute. Oh, is it only one? Of course it's only one object. Of course. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the swatches for these purses. Let's just hope that it's 6 swatches. Let's just hope and pray. We'll leave that blue. Wait a minute, I think... I think it was. Guys. I think it was meant to be. Yeah, no, it was 6 swatches. Oh, that's actually perfect because I was kind of stressing out for a minute there. So... I did not forget the gnome. We gotta get an actual gnome, but I have a gnome picture, if that helps for right now. And then... yeah, the one purse is so infuriating. So what are y'all planning to do for summer? School. I'll be in school in the summer. Wish you could style too. Yeah, that would be perfect. Like, cause then I would have 2 shelves. Cause my idea is scoot this down. And then like scoot this down as well. I mean, I guess this still could work. Hold up, just let me cook. We could put like a mirror there. Like this. Tell me this isn't adorable. Like, shut up. It says, wish you could style in real life poker. Y'all, that's a good song, Poker. Poker Face. You're definitely a queen of hearts, but my brain glitched. Oh. Is the mirror the good idea? I think this works for what we can do in the store. I'm also thinking of putting something right here. We need something on this wall. I don't know about like another artwork piece or something like that. Is there like, do they have like a cool sign? Or is it all stupid? This is just like for a logo, but I downloaded a mod that lets you have more logos, so I might not need this. I've always loved the rainbow, but I don't know if that's the vibe I want for my store. So, all that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a forced error. I'll be taking my seat in the doghouse. If anyone needs me, I'll be over here folding my dignity for the next 3 orbits. Maybe we can put this, this heart? Or maybe we put the neon sign over here or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know if I want neon. I need something more. I need more. I love how I walked away from the original area that I was supposed to be at. Maybe we can put like, I always default to this if I don't know what to place down. Like, put this down. The flowers. That kind of looks nice. We could do the darker wood. Ooh, you know what? No. I like the light and then kind of bring the dark accents into the room. Maybe we can do one over here too. Maybe I do it like medium. I don't need extra large. Does the medium work or do we do the small? I think we'll do this one. I don't know. I don't even know if I like that. Oh, you know what I could put up? I just had a eureka moment. We got some flower thing with one of these packs. I don't know why I said that with such an attitude. And they used it in one of the businesses that I downloaded from the gallery. And I was like, oh my god, I absolutely love this. And it looks nice too. And I just don't know where. I gotta find it. It's right here. It's from Eco Living, but it's like this flower wall. And I really loved it. I can make like a little flower wall. Because they use the alt. Now, granted, we kind of run into a problem because they overlap here. And I can't have that happen. So I might have to scoot some of this stuff down, which in turn is going to kind of mess everything up that I just did. Oh. Why can't I just move the one? Like, why do they all have to collectively move over? There we go. Sorry, I'm kind of locked in right now. I will look at chat once I'm done doing this. I might not be cooking with this, but I feel like I might be cooking. We make like the flower wall. Or maybe we could do the flower wall around... Listen, I know I just moved all of that, but I kind of got an epiphany. What if I do the flower wall around the trunks. Like, I don't know if that would necessarily... I think that fits. But it would just have to be on, like... going up, you know? But I don't even know if Sims would be able to walk in if I had it right there. I might have to scoot it down. But the problem is if I scoot it down... then it kind of like bombards into this area. But what I could do is... we don't really need this counter to be so big. Move this down. Okay, why can't you all move down? Like, why does it have to be like... there we go. I knew you guys could do it. So, Poker thinks I'm a comedian, which is weird because usually when I talk, people just look for the mute button. I don't look for the mute button for you, Rowan. So, talking in gaps is just an advanced comedic technique called suspense. I like when people talk in gaps because then, like you said, it's suspense. Like, you gotta wait for it. Then it gives me time to think. I got, like, a little bit of the ADHD, so my brain is constantly going. When people talk in gaps, it allows me to figure out what they're saying. Because if you're talking too fast, sometimes I zone out. Because my brain just can't keep up. I start thinking about other things. Okay, I think that might be better. I still want to do, like, a cute floral wall, though. I think I can still accomplish my dreams with that. You know when you go into those boutiques and they have, like, the cute little, like, aesthetic things? That's what I want to do here. I don't know if they're gonna let me do that, though. So... I wish, but I really don't like that I talk like that. Is it, like, long gaps? Is what you're saying? Or is it, like, just, like, short little pauses and then you continue with what you're doing? I think maybe I can do my floral idea here. It's like kind of like over... It's like overlapping, which is what I don't like. Like, I don't... If there wasn't a window here, I would do it. So... Potatoes being a bit too self-critical. Yeah, no, I mean, it's like... I don't... I can understand it's like... It's a double-edged... Like, it's a blessing and a curse because, like... I don't mind the gaps. Like, I can definitely talk to someone with the gaps, but I can see from their point of view how it could be annoying, because sometimes you're just like, I just need to get this out, and I don't want to pause this much. You know? So, that I can understand. So... I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I think I should turn in early. No, don't apologize. If you're tired, go to bed. Or just rest up. Like, that's okay. So... I don't want you to feel guilty, but if you need to rest up, go rest up. What if I get a different window? Like, listen, I get that's the window they gave to the house, but, like, that doesn't mean I have to use it. Did Business and Hobbies give us, like, any, like... Okay, well, they have this giant window. Or they have these windows right here, which could be better. Maybe if I did, like, just 2 of them and just, like... I think I might have solved my problem. Okay. If we talked perfectly, we'd be boring. The gaps are where the flavor is. Exactly. Yeah. I will definitely... I think Rowan probably already left, but hopefully she's back here on Thursday, because we got a lot of info to go over. So, I want smooth salsa, though, if we're talking metaphorically. Okay, that I can understand. If we're talking, like, metaphorically, you know, sometimes it's nice not to have those gaps. Okay, well, now it's, like, chopped up. For my flower wall. You know, honestly, I think it still works. Does that look good? I'm normally not big on overlapping things, but... that actually kind of looks good. Just kind of have to even these out. Does that, like, is that too much? Should I get rid of these flowers on this side and, like, put something else up? For me, it's like when you forget a word that you're trying to remember. So, okay, now that you've explained it like that, I completely understand what you're talking about, because that is very annoying when you're trying to think of a word and your brain is just not braining to give you that word, but you know what you're trying to say, but you just can't say it. That is very annoying. Thank you, Rowan, for telling me it looks good. I think this looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we should do, like, the little windows, though. Like, maybe I should choose different windows. I don't know, like, maybe these? Hold on. I think those bigger windows are fine. So. Okay, I think I'm going to keep the flowers over here, too. I definitely want to put something above here, because it kind of looks weird without the flowers there, and I can't really, like, I don't know if I can shrink them down. Oh, I can. Well, now that you can shrink them down, this might change the game. So, hello, James. You got a new YouTube channel. If this is the right James that I'm thinking, if this is my friend James. I don't know if this is... I'm not gonna full name you. I'm not gonna government you right now, but... normally you're on your other one. I think, should I shrink the other ones down too so like they match? Because that just looks weird. Maybe I'm overthinking it and they look fine. I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. Oh, it's for work set. Well, I've never seen it, so it was new to me. Since I meant to reach out to you, but since you're in this chat, I've been trying to get Avery to figure out the Roblox game situation, and he's not really working with me, but I'm dead serious on this Roblox game that we talked about at the Chili's. I'm trying to create a Roblox game because I think that would be cool. But I don't know how to code or do any of that stuff. So yeah, I gotta get it together because I think I need to make it like a group chat and figure out what we're doing. So yeah, I'll figure it out because this week's a little stressful because I started school again. And so I'm just trying to get all of that stuff sorted. Do I just default, guys, to this thing that I always do when I don't know what to put down? I think I'm just gonna default to that. I think we're just gonna put that there. And then maybe I can put the same thing over here so it kind of looks like it's supposed to be there. There. That's perfect. You need to come into Freebird's stream when she plays. Yes, I wanted to watch it last night. I saw it, but I was working, and I knew if I turned on the stream, I would not get my work done. Me and Rowan got it done. I love how she names the things after the people in the stream. That is so funny to me. She might stream, I don't know. There was something that happened, and I haven't been able to read the YouTube thing for it, so I don't know what happened. We might have to extend this shop, guys, because I don't know how to set this up for the clothes. Like, I mean, I guess I could do, like, something like a runway style and not have as many, like, clothes in here. Like, I just don't know how to do this. Like we already have a lot going on in here. I just don't want to make it like overly crowded. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to wait patiently. Yeah, I want to try that animal shelter game that she was playing. I think this might be the amount of mannequins we can have in the store, but I feel like we should probably have a little bit more. I mean, maybe I can do one back here in this corner. But then it's like, I should probably put flowers over here, too. I feel like Ro would be proud, even though she's not here anymore. The amount of flowers that we've put in this store is insane. So, yeah, I agree with you. It's missing a place for people to judge, you know? So, I'm thinking maybe we can put, like, one of the mannequins over here by this flower wall. Then maybe I can scoot one of these back And then put, like, another one. Because it literally looks like a runway. But I don't know if I want to change... I think I might change these. I think that looks fine. What does this need? A live, laugh, love sign? I forgot to put that up. You know what? I know the perfect place where to put that up. I'm gonna grab this iconic piece from the Sims 4 game. An absolute gemstone. We'll put the flower over here. Live, laugh, love. It needs a dungeon with cell. You know what? I was thinking that too. And I think that's exactly what this is missing, is a stairway to a dungeon where they can think about what they're doing with their lives. I honestly think this turned out a lot better than I thought. So I'm going to give myself a pat on the back with this. I'm going to save it because knowing The Sims, it will crash. So, a hidden staircase. Maybe we do that in the expansion of Yvette's store, because I do want to expand this. But I think we finished it. Alright, do you guys want me to update this to, the gallery? So that you guys can download it if you want it? I don't know if we have space for the easel. That's what I'm saying, is we're gonna have to expand this store, and I don't feel like expanding it right now. Because, like, they've got... I mean, they have this outdoor space. So you can... Oh, my God. Now, that's how you play The Sims. That's how you play The Sims, right there. And that's, like, light work. Okay, so I'm gonna save this to my... Because I think that's what you do, is you save the lot. It's not modded. I don't know why you're saying it's modded. Oh, it is modded. Hold on. You guys are gonna have to buy your own computer. You guys are gonna have to buy your... I love Gray Still Plays. I am so sad he stopped making... I think he stopped making Sims 4 content. But I used to watch him all... I still do. He pops up occasionally, but I love his content. That's what actually inspired me to start my Sims 4 channel. I mean, I don't do the same content that he does. What is modded in this thing? What else is custom content? There's literally nothing else in this house that's custom content. Is there? I took away the one thing they said. Is this considered custom content because not everyone has it? Hold on, let me delete that too. Why is it saying it's modded? Auto-detected custom content included in this item. Where? Where, oh where? Where was the custom content? I don't know where that could have been, though. Because I got rid of all the other stuff. I don't have the computer, that's custom content. I got rid of the computer here, because that could have been deemed custom content. I love Florida Man. Methamphetamine was my favorite. Just the name alone. It was such a great name. I don't know where the custom content is. Exactly, like, where... I don't know. I don't have custom content in my game. I mean, hold on. I mean, I have custom content in my game, but I don't have anything down that I remember that was custom content. I took that away. Everything I used in this house, you should easily be able to find it in, you know, your own game. You know? I don't know. You know what? I think I'm gonna wait on this before I upload it. I'm gonna try and figure this out, but until then, we can get into the game. Okay, so this house is $87,317. Okay. That's not too bad. For what I did, that's actually pretty good, I would say. We are going to get rid of this Yvette. Sorry to this Yvette. She is no longer in this save. And then I'm going to create a new... Is that to create a new... When did I get that back? Oh, that was for a mod review. I need to download Yvette. Again. I've got like 1,000 Yvettes on here. I think we'll just do this one. I do want to update her look. Cause... Oh, you know what? I forgot to download a few mods. It's okay. What's like isn't there like a business like thing? I don't think it's in knowledge. I think it might be in fortune. No. It can't be in nature, not popularity. I swear there was like a small business aspiration that you could get with this freaking pack. Where did it go? Or am I just making stuff up? Do they not have an aspiration for the small business? I don't even know what to click. I could have bet my life that they had one. So, hello, Freeburn. Welcome to the live stream. We finally finished the house, the shell house that we were working on. So, Zine Pasta Hubs made me. I was in a mood and he gave me, you know what? That sounds amazing. The noodles. I want pasta now. But hopefully you're feeling a little bit better, Freeburn. So, I like these pants. You don't like these pants? You're gonna look at Yvette and tell her that you don't like those pants. Okay, but seriously, guys, was there not a small business aspiration? You know what? Frick it. I'll give her the serial romantic, because that's who she is. It's the autumn apparel kit. Sorry, I had to think there for a minute. Clout Chaser. What pack is this from? I don't think that's from a pack. I think that's from a mod. Okay, I need to give her... Overachiever. It makes my life 10 times easier when Sims can gain skills faster. I also... Maybe I should give her, like, outgoing, because she'll be opening a store. She did that little kick thing. Maybe we just give her, like, the love bug. You know. So, maybe we'll have to do, like, another giveaway. And then maybe you can get the autumn apparel kit. Because I will say, Freebird, for $5, I really love the autumn apparel kit. I mean, I don't know if they would, like, discount their kits and stuff like that. I mean, it's not, like, a must have, but I definitely do love the clothes that we got for that pack. I want to really dive into this, like, business and hobbies Look, I always go to custom content because I'm so used to using my custom content, but I don't for these live streams for some reason. It's just, like, it's a lot to, like, update and stuff like that. I am not doing Sims for a bit. Listen, I get that. I get that. We also had another update today, so it's just one thing after another. This one reminds me of The Matrix. Like the colors. I mean, it's definitely giving businesswoman body ones, but they also have other ones too. They got the iconic Yvette t-shirt. That's what she wore when I first downloaded her. I'm pretty sure she was wearing this sweater ensemble. So and then the other one that I had in mind was this shirt. I've always loved this shirt, but this is like for everyday wear. So I'm trying to find something that's like everyday-ish, you know? Maybe we can do this t-shirt because I've never like used this shirt before in The Sims. That could be cute. I kind of like the brown, but then that makes her look like she's not wearing anything. So I think I'll have to, or maybe I can do this blue. And then here I go again with the custom content. And then some pants. Because she can't be walking outside with no pants on. So we need a tipsy. Oh God. Maybe one stream we can do a drink, what is it, like a sip, not a sip and see. What's a good name for, like, a stream where I could drink and play The Sims at the same time? I don't know if I like those pants. I think these are the pants that are supposed to go with this shirt. But I don't know. But I'm not a big fan of these either. What the heck is this? These pants I do like, the kind of cargo look. We just need, like, better colors. Maybe I just do that. I don't know if I like that, though. Take a shot for every time the Sims are... So you want me to get wasted, is what you're saying. So, every time your Sim can't get around to play... You know what we need to do? We need to do, like, one of those streams where it's, like, the bingo, but, like, what you guys are saying is, like, the shot thing. We need to sit down and get a bingo list and, like, type it in, and then every time something does that, I can cross it out and take a shot. You know? I think that's the way to go. Maybe, I think I was gonna say, maybe for my birthday we could do that. Because my birthday is on a Saturday this year. So maybe on Thursday, that April 16th, we could probably do that stream, maybe. So, bingo shots, exactly. Hello, Metal Onion. If I get tipsy too, who's going to make sure you're okay, Freebro? I'm on designated friend duty tonight. Yeah, we gotta make sure we all got designated friends for the night. If we get too tipsy, if I get too tipsy, y'all might have to end the stream for me. Maybe I do the brown, but I just don't, that brown looks so weird. What if I do the green pants? And like a yellow top? That might work. Is the audio low? Is the audio low for you guys? Is my audio okay? Because I was speaking kind of away from it for a minute there, I will say. Okay. I love how sometimes I do audio checks and everyone's like, no, we can hear you. Okay. I would say, Metal Onion, to maybe, I don't know if your YouTube, like, sound bar is all the way up, like, on the YouTube app itself. to make sure like that's up. So, and listen, I get it. I can barely hear as it is. So, I think when Freebird streaming, I always put it to like full volume, not because it's not loud enough, just because I can't hear it. Didn't we get like shoes with business and hobbies? Oh, you know what I could use? Didn't we get the Coach shoes today? The little sneakers? Or trainers, however you call them. It's a shame you can't look stuff up in CAS. Like, why isn't that a feature? Why can't I look up what I want? I always gotta search for it. I also don't understand why these say stars on them, because I have clicked through these countless times, and it still likes to act like I've never clicked on it in my life. Where are these Coach shoes? That's what I'm saying is like oh, here they are. We'll just do those. Okay. I honestly think her makeup is okay. So, here in eggs. Yeah. I knew what she meant, but I also think that's really funny. Hearing eggs. So, I think I can keep this makeup the same, just change a few things. I don't know, maybe I should change the whole thing. I probably might change the whole thing. I just need kind of like basic eyeshadow. Oh, that's fine. We'll just do that. And then I can't have her lips too pale because then it looks like she's got no lips. We'll just do that. That's fine. Okay, and then I need to give her nails. Oh, hold on. I always forget that's in accessories. I wish, the problem is I can't see, so I wish I could zoom in more. But of course the Sims don't want to let me do that. I don't know why I clicked on that. Where are my almond style nails? That's coffin. That's not like almond. I guess we'll do that. That's not even what I was looking for anyways. I was trying to match my nails that I have for Yvette. But I can't look that up. So, I know, Yvette really is... Yvette just, she knew who she was from a young age. She's always been a bit of a baddie. So, kind of reminds me of a Sims Barbie. I hope I didn't scare Onion away. Freebird, laughter is the best medicine. So if you are wheezing, keep on wheezing. I don't know if I should do these, because those are like wolf-like nails. I don't know if I want those. Do we give her like a little bow? I don't know. Maybe we can just do those. I think those are nice. Maybe like some... We'll just do those. I think those are fine. Oh, get me out of here. That's like a crotch shot. Honestly, I think they just realized we like it loud here. No hard feelings. Some people just prefer a library vibe. We definitely do give off... We're loud. But we're loud and proud, so... I think shup is a combination of shut up. We need, like, a dictionary for all the words you guys create in chat. We need a... Well, Ro, she left because she was tired, but I think she's our, like, our archiver on this, like, channel. She just, like... She keeps track of everything. But I think we need a dictionary. I don't know if I want to keep... Do we like the bob? I think French bob Yvette is so beautiful. We could do the long hair. I don't know about that. I think the French bob really is It's just such a... She just looks like a baddie. So... We're keeping the life and death outfit, but... I do want to change one thing. This green and the emerald green and gold has my heart. Like, this is just stunning. Stunning. Where are the shoes? The nice shoes that... It was that business chic kit, I think. Now, I could look it up, but I'm not going to because I think it's more rewarding when you find it. Here it is. See? Look, I found it. I don't know if I like those ones. Maybe the ones with the... maybe those are the ones that I want. So, is it... Don't tell me it's buffering. It's not bad. This is from Get to Work, though. So, I don't know if I like that. I do like the pearls, but that might not be what I'm looking for. That's also not bad from Crystal Creations. We could definitely find a swatch that works. I don't know. Maybe we can just do the flower. So, I think the flower would look really cute with that. We could do like the blue. Shut up. And then the earrings, there's got to be earrings that go with the flowers. If they didn't give me flower earrings to match with that necklace... Okay, we did. I was gonna say some words. Okay. Do they have it with a gold backing? Because if so... Oh, here it is. There we go. I think the gold looks better. I'm more of a gold person. I don't know. I know some people prefer silver. I prefer gold. How dress? What does that mean? And then I think maybe we could give her like a bracelet or something like that. Not like really like the rings, but like just a bracelet. I don't even know if they have one that, again, matches what I'm going for. They have that bracelet, which isn't bad. But I was thinking more of something, like, to match. I think that necklace came with the prairie pack that we got, and I don't think they gave us any... Like, I don't think they gave us anything to go with... I think they gave us bracelets. Which kind of sucks. Maybe I'll just give her the pearls. But I just want the one pearl. Like, I don't want 3 of them. Maybe we'll just do that. We'll just do that. So, look at Freebird's comment. She needs a necklace. Yeah. I saw that. We're gonna get to the other dress in a second. So, yeah, no, Freebird, stay hydrated too. That's important when you're tipsy. Okay, now for this dress. See, I don't know what to do for this one, because we could do this. Which is the necklace that came with the pack. But I could have sworn we had more. Like, that's the only one we got? I could have sworn we had more necklaces from Life and Death. Because that choker's not, that choker doesn't really go, does it? Does the choker go with the dress? Guys? I needs the coffee at, well, I think it's 6:52, almost 7 p.m. Coffee. You know what? I could go for a coffee right now, too. Okay, so Freebird is saying yes to the necklace. So we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Caffeinated Freebird. Okay, they better give me my makeup options. Okay, now it's popping up. Because sometimes it's like, this is not in the category. Like, it won't pop up in the category. I'm like, it should pop up in the category. Do they not just have, like, a gold, like, glittery eye thing? I could do this one for my wedding stories. That's, like, the only good thing that came with that pack. I'm sorry. I have to diss my wedding stories anytime it's brought up. We'll just do that. I don't know. I'm just clicking stuff. It needs to be dark, because you're so pale, Yvette. People need to see you when you walk in the room. I know Life and Death we got this, like, lipstick. And I'm almost positive. Yeah, I had that green. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking buttons. You don't want it so dark. I don't know. Should I do the green lips? I don't know about the green lipstick. I don't know if I'm feeling that. I don't know. If every viewer was as much of a good lady as Freebird, streaming would be way too easy. I know. I love it when Freebird's here. These fools next door were still chains. Oh, I would be losing it, Freebird. They're still going with the chainsaw? You definitely light up the room, Freebird, when you come into these streams. And even on your own streams. Those are so much fun to watch. I don't know what lipstick to give her. There was other lipstick from this pack that I was like, I absolutely love this. I think it might have been this one. But I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. Oh, okay. Maybe I just go... Maybe I just do this green. I'm gonna do the green, and I'm gonna call it a day there. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day there. I don't care. If it's really bothering me, I can always come back. And we'll just do those nails. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. That means a lot, though. Some other people are rude, and I'm not cool with that. Yeah, no, I definitely, like, understand that. I feel like when you're just welcoming and, like, you radiate that positive energy, it makes it, like, 10 times easier to, like, build, like, that community, because people, they feel good, you know, when they're on your streams, but they also, like, know that you're, like, genuinely, like, a nice person to be around. So I know I made a TikTok video that's still in my drafts, but I was just like, why are people like so rude? Like, it doesn't cost anything to be nice. Like, you can just be nice, you know, and that goes a long way. Like, I get it, some people can be a-holes, but like, you know, I can go to bed every night knowing that I did everything in my power that day to be a good person, you know? So, yeah, some do like to pretend, and it's very important to, like, know how to read that. I always do these shoes because, oh, they have, I think maybe the color, I think I picked the wrong color. I think this is the color I go with because it matches her shoes. And I like that. I like that it matches her shoes. And then I normally put her hair up. I think we'll just do this from the For Rent pack. So, exactly. Exactly. Like, who I am on this stream is, like, who I am outside of this stream. And I think that's very, like, important. So, yeah, like Freebird said, it's really just to have fun. Like, the reason I do this stream is because I don't want to play The Sims alone. I come on here, and we can play it and chat and have fun. So, Hub said he'll get me whatever game I want if I don't quit streaming. That's the right attitude. Where's my, there we go. This is what I like. I like this one. I think I might do... I think I'm feeling a pink vibe for this. I think I'll just do that. And then we'll... I think I'll just put her hair up again. Or maybe I can put it in braids or something like that. I don't know. That's the hairstyle they apparently fixed. But that don't look like Yvette's hair. They have other braids. I thought they had braids for, like, shorter hair. Maybe I gotta scroll up. I could have sworn we had those. They have them for toddlers. Oh, yeah, here we go. No, no, no. Oh, is it gonna make me scroll all the way again? She just laughed at me. There we go. I think that works because she has the short hair. And I think logically... Is this... for party? Okay. So... Honestly, isn't it exhausting being fake nice? I don't know how people have the energy for it. I know, that's another thing too, is like, I barely have the energy, you know, just in life. How do people have the energy to be fake nice? Like, how do you keep that up? So, yeah. No, I'm with you, Freebird. It's so annoying. Like, just stop faking it. If you want to be nice, either be nice or don't be nice. There's no in between. Okay, if I gave her the cherry outfit, which looks really cute, it looks like she's wearing nothing but cherries. So... I was gonna do this because... Hold up before anyone says anything. They have these really cute, like, styles for this, like, outfit. But this is, like, for party, so I don't know if I like this necessarily for party. But they have the pink one, which is, like, super cute. But I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I think I might do the one from this pack right here, the Love Struck. I love this shirt, or this dress. Oh, they got avocados! Or no, those are not avocados. I think those are kiwis. I saw green, I saw this, I was like, an avocado! So... You know those people who say things like, I love how you just don't care about... Yeah. Yeah, no, I know those types of people. I think we'll just do the peaches, but like the blue peaches, like these peaches. Yeah, yeah, because you know that video of that kid that like opens up an avocado on Christmas and he's like, oh, it's an avocado. Thanks. That's where my mind goes. You know, I just think in vines and memes. So, look, I wear hoodies and leggings with fuzzy slippers. You know what, Freebird? That's like that is exactly my closet. I be in hoodies and like sweatpants or like shorts all the time. So I want to get those these shoes from What's that pack? I don't even know that pack. Sweet Allure, I think that's the pack. I think we'll just do blue. Or should we do pink? I think we'll do pink. I kind of like pink. So, we'll stick with pink. And then, I don't know about the leggings, because they have leggings for these, for this kit. But I don't know if it's too much. Those are not the ones that I was talking about. I don't know why I clicked on those. Where are these leggings? Oh, here they are. They have these, but I don't necessarily know if I just don't think those go. I think that's a little too much. She's just gonna not wear those. So. And then for a necklace, because I think she can definitely wear a necklace with this outfit. We could do this from Sweet Allure. I really do like or like this one. I kind of like the pearls though, but I don't know if that'll look good with that outfit. Maybe I need to do something else. I love this necklace though, but I also don't know if this goes. Like, the pink might work, but I think like it would have to be like this regular, but I don't know if I necessarily like that. So this is from Lovestruck. We could do the bear. The bear. Caroline, you need to see Chris, the Stone Sim. I have to check him out. I'll have to check him out. Oh, that's like that Justin Bieber song. Should we do the bear? Or should we just do, like, maybe this one would work better? I don't like the gold. I'll have to double check because I think one of my other... I follow this other guy, and he's supposed to stream tonight too. And I don't know if he's streaming or not. And I don't want to miss his stream. And I don't think he's streaming right now. So, I'm gonna be over there being a Nuance later. I want to say you're a Nuance, Freebird. You bring the energy. I think we're doing the teddy bear. I love teddy bears, and we're gonna do the teddy bear. We'll just do the white stone in the middle. There we go. I also need her to get earrings. So, hello, Jen. Welcome. He came in a stream I was in today. You know who's streaming. He said hi. That was before I knew of the hate my Freebird got. What? I haven't read your post, Freebird. What happened? I've been getting lore, but without the details. And I don't know what... Because I haven't been on my phone much today. Someone better not have come after my Freebird. Did someone come after my Freebird? This is a long post. I'm definitely gonna have to read this after the stream. But someone better not have come after my Freebird. Whoever it was, I will come after them. They have to have matching earrings for the teddy bear for this pack, or I'm actually gonna lose it. I mean, I could just do, like... I don't know what I'm gonna do if they don't have teddy bear earrings. Do they not have teddy bear earrings? What type of game is this? She's laughing again. I mean, I could do those. Those aren't too bad. So, I left a chat because I got snark and rudeness because people talk to me in their chat. How they didn't answer a question or respond to a statement in chat. I was told Freebird and everybody who just... Of course, YouTube gotta have what is it? The chat limit thing. Came in, we need to talk about the build because that's what the chat is about. I was like... Oh, so they basically said that you had to talk about the build? Like, it couldn't talk about other stuff? That's so weird. If I read that correctly and interpreted that correctly, that is so weird. Like, what? Someone asked me if I was feeling better, and I said I felt like a corpse, but the coffee was helping. You should be able to, like, chat about things. I would never get on to you guys about having a conversation. Sometimes I look over and y'all just be yapping, but that's what this is about, is just to chat, play The Sims. We don't always need to talk about The Sims. It was Serena? The Serena that comes in here sometimes? Just called her out. Potato had no remorse. Potato was like, this is them? Then I told another person the neighbor was chainsawing again, and she got mad because I took... Freebird, I want to hear about these things. Like, I want to hear what happens in y'all's day, like, what you guys are doing. Like, not everything needs to be about The Sims. That gets boring after a minute. Like, sometimes the best part about streaming is hearing y'all's stories. That's what makes it 10 times better, is just to talk like you're chatting with a friend. Like, you guys feel like family when I come on here. And it's just so nice to catch up with you guys. And you guys can rant or do whatever. And we play and chat at the same time. Like, I don't understand. Then I told another... Hold on. She's been snarky before. I just blew it off. But, like, I never self-promote and chat. Exactly. It was Serena Rowan. We are the original fam here at Caroline's. We don't like it when our... Exactly. Yeah, no, that's... And you're not doing anything wrong. You're just, chatting. Like, in a chat. That's why it's called chat. I don't like people like that. And, like, granted, she could have been nice before. That's fine. But, like, I just don't... I would never, ever, like, think to be like, guys, stop talking. Like, talk about what we're doing. You can only do that so many times. Like... I feel like it's fun to come on here, chat, do whatever, and then we wrap up the stream, and then we come back later. So, she was getting like 3 likes a stream when I found her. That's like my biggest thing is, like, if I ever get out of line, I want you guys to, how I put this, like, punch me through the chat, you know, because... when you have built, like, a community and you start switching up, I don't like that. So, let's talk about this build because it's what the stream is about. I kept your chat flowing for months. Yeah, exactly. If I ever start doing that, y'all better punch me through the screen. Humble me. But like Jen said, I love you guys, and I am going to ditto that, and I love you guys too. I love our little tiny community we've built. But I hope, like, one of my biggest things is just to, like, keep, like, the same person I am once we start growing. Just to keep who I am, my authentic self, like we were talking about. Yes, thank you, Potato. If I ever start acting out of line... use that emoji that Potato used right now. I'm gonna do my default bathing suit. I don't care. Sue me. I'm doing it. it's funny because I think it's Ro. Or one of y'all will be like, oh, it's that bathing suit again. Yeah, it is. I think we'll do that hairstyle. I don't even know why I came in here when I knew I was gonna do that. Hot weather. I don't know who did this to you, Yvette. It might have been me. I really like the, but that's not really hot weather. I might have to come in here and grab that again because it was this. Where did it go? It's that diesel shirt from Business and Hobbies. Or it reminds me of, like, the diesel fashion. Oh, that's probably why, because it's hot weather, but I needed to pull up Business and Hobbies too. This shirt. And then, like, the shorts. That's such a diesel, like, skirt. If I have that correctly. So. I'm Irish. I'm Irish too, Freebird. I got a lot of Irish blood in my family, yet we do not do fake. What upsets me about all of that is that now Freebird feels like she doesn't feel comfortable enough to stream her Sims. That's what I'm upset about too. Is like that's why, like, don't be rude. Like, you don't understand, like, what that does to people. Like, oh, that, like, pisses me off. She steals my ideas, I'm not given anymore. Okay, that's another thing that would piss me off, too. Like, if you're gonna steal ideas, credit the person. That's the least you can do. That's, like, my biggest thing. I was talking to my mom the other day, because Panda Sandler reached out to me on the mod review that I did on Friday. We had a quick little conversation. She was saying thank you, you know, for the time and effort that I put into making her videos. And I was saying how grateful I was that she was even, you know, putting the time and effort into making her mods, because it helps me, you know, make my content. And it also helps her because people see my videos and they go to her page. We were having that conversation. I was talking to my mom about it, and she was like, do you ever, like, credit the people that, you know, you do your mod reviews from? And I was like, of course I do. Like, that's, like, my biggest thing is, like, making sure that people get credited. Huh. Like, I might not outright say it in my videos sometimes for the mod creators, but they're always linked on my Patreon to the creator itself. I don't, like, take their files and put it on my Patreon as if I did it. No, go to their page because that's their mod, you know? So it just pisses me off when people steal ideas and, like, don't credit the person. Like, it is not going to kill you to credit that person for being like, oh, I got this idea from so-and-so, or I got this idea from whatever. Like, it takes you 2 seconds to do that. Sorry, I got fired up. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up on chat. So, Potato said she for real does, though. I've noticed it even, like, for the ideas thing. Jen says, Caroline, would you know if you're able to block anybody from viewing your channel? Yeah, I've blocked a lot of people on my channel. So, I mean, I can block people on my channel, but I don't know if I can view if they've blocked me, like, unless I go to their page. So, yeah, then it's all sugary and nice and fake. Yeah, that just upsets me so much. Rowan says, refreshing to see someone actually stand up for themselves. I want that basket baby thing. It is, January 29th is when it comes out for free. So, but right now it's in early access. People mistake fake nice for being a good streamer. I'd rather have a chat like this where people, exactly, never gives the builder the credit. That also ticks me off so much. For real, Rowan, I want it not real, not set up. I was just thinking that maybe if she blocked her from doing her channel, then maybe... Yeah, you could do that, Freebird. I don't know if you know how to block on YouTube. I can help you if you need me to help you, you know, figure out where to go for that. I could probably pull up my YouTube thing right now and show you. It took me a minute, because I didn't think you could block people on YouTube, and I had to look it up. I felt like my dad for a second, looking stuff up, because I didn't know how to do it. Not only that, her stealing ideas, but also criticizing her builds and calling her out by... What? Guys, you might need to give me her name so that I can block her. Don't let her on my build streams. I don't want to get critiqued. tacky? Are we talking about the same Freebird? Is she talking about my Freebird? Builds are tacky? Can she see? She assumed because I have a small channel that I wouldn't say anything. Well, then she is clearly wrong. Even if you have a small channel, like, people, it doesn't, even if you had, like no channel, like, if that make, like, if you would still want to stand up for yourself, you know? Like, no matter if you had it is that Serena. It is Serena XOXO. I don't know, is it that one? Because Potato said something else. She doesn't do fake, then she should have just said she was jealous of the builds and moved on. Exactly. Serena called... Guys, this is insane. See, the problem is I wish I could go on to more people's streams, and I do really feel bad that I can't, like, go on all of Freebird's streams and all of the other streams that you guys watch. I just, like, don't have the time. And it sucks, because I wish I had more time to watch the streams and to be more active. But this is really the only time that I can, like, be active with you guys. So, it is that one. She comes on here all the time and says hi. I can't believe that. I've never gone on to one of her streams, but she would come on to my streams. So, because I think, like, Freebird told her about my streams and she started to come on. She gets mad when people talk to me about my stream and her streams. I just answer stuff and talk to people like I do. Yeah, like, I don't understand that. Like, yeah, come in here and talk about what's going on. I like to know what's going on, too. So when Freebird comes in here and talks about stuff, I feel like I'm getting filled in. Like, it's my weekly, I guess, like, since we stream two days out of the week, it's like a weekly, like, little, like, debrief of what's going on. This is for hot weather? What am I doing? Sorry, we're chatting right now, and I'm confused as to what I was doing, but we can keep on chatting. So, because she's the host and doesn't want self-promotion in her chat. Sorry, I read Rowan's thing about imagine being that pressed over. I mean, really, imagine being that pressed over just some codes. You know? How is answering someone's question it literally is not self-promote. I don't know. Does she know what self-promotion means? Self-promotion, it would be me going into Freebird stream and be like, guys, go to my channel and watch my videos while Freebird's streaming. Now Freebird's a little shy, on the shy side to even say hello in anybody else's streams. This girl has really affected her in a negative way. I was telling her that it was you and her that gave me the courage to start chatting and chat. I know, it does really take a lot of courage. We're gonna go back to chatting mode. It does take a lot of courage to chat in a stream. And when you can find someone that it almost feels like you're talking to like a friend, it's a lot easier. That's why I love this community that we've built. It's just because it feels like a FaceTime call when we get on here. Like, no one's being snarky to each other. And if people are being snarky, I'll call it out. We haven't had it happen, so I haven't needed to call it out. But it's so sad to me that, like, people don't realize when they act a certain way, it really does affect... You know, like, your words are powerful, and, like, she being snarky and all of that really does make someone, like, kind of, like, be like, oh, well, maybe should I not be saying this? Should I say this? Like, I hope that everyone feels comfortable enough in this stream to be able to chat about whatever they want. Like, I'm not gonna get on to any of you guys for chatting about whatever you guys want. Like, it's literally just a stream. Like, it is not that serious, you know? So... The best response to that kind of energy is just staying successful and chill. We're clearly in the right... Exactly. Energy is currency, and I'm not spending mine on that mess. Exactly. Like, time is your biggest, like... Where you spend your time at is it's like currency. Like, time is money. Like, where you put that, you know, that's important where you're putting your time. And if you're putting time into something that is making you feel like crap, put your time somewhere else, you know? I'll just unsubscribe, but it didn't happen to me, so I think if it happens to you, it really Exactly. Like, I post on TikTok a lot, I'm sure you guys know of my TikTok. I don't know if anyone follows it or whatnot, but I've gotten a lot of hate on my TikTok, and it does affect you. Like reading those things, like at first I was like, oh, like just don't read it. But like of course like the humans are
Ooh.
curious creatures and we read it and
Mm-hmm.
it makes you feel like crap and it kind of dampers your day. So I definitely understand it. Like when it's happening to you directly, it is a lot more difficult. So,
Hmm.
right, that's why the other day I said I'm gonna go feeling unwelcome. Everything I say seems to make Serena uncomfy. Talk to y'all later. Yeah, at that point, I think like that's the. It sucks that you even had to say that, Freebird, but at that point, it's just like there's really no point, to be on the stream if it's a problem with what you're saying. Like that's just like so crazy. So, exactly, you guys make it so easy to talk to. None of you are fake, and I appreciate that. That really means a lot. I've tried to, like, build a solid community and just, to have fun. At the end of the day, these are games, guys. Like, it's a game. I couldn't be fake if I tried. My face literally.
Huh.
Rowan, I felt that. I've got an RBF, and I wear my emotions on my face, and if I don't like something, you can tell that I don't like it.
Oh.
So I really can't be fake because everyone just knows how I feel because my face shows it. So even Yvette did agree. She's even nodding in the background. So yeah, TikTok can be very brutal. Luckily, for some reason, I blew up on TikTok because of Roblox, so I've really leaned into that. And a lot of people are nice on the Roblox side. So yeah, and I sat over for months and she was so rude and fake and I just can't anymore. I stayed for the viewers because most were there because I told them to come hang there. Rowan needs a drink. I'll share the room. So, oh my gosh, I have wrestling too with me. Yeah. I'm sure in my stream it has been shown a few times. I try and be like, I think on my streams I'm definitely I'm an ambivert, so I'm introverted. If you ever meet me in public, I'm very shy. It just takes a minute for me to open up, but on my streams it's a little bit easier because it feels like a FaceTime call. So I'm just like
Mm-hmm.
my extroverted self. But once I start to deplete, I think people can see like that I'm ready to go. So, but yeah, no, I think it's totally okay for you to vent right now, Freebird, and just to get it off your chest because I'm telling you right now, I know it sucks what she did and like not to take any of that away, but I don't want that to affect how you stream and how you chat. Like we all love you, we all want to talk to you, and if you're in another stream, like
Oh.
I just want to, I don't want this to like damper like how you feel and how you've, grown into your streams. Because I remember even before when you were talking about streaming, you weren't sure if you wanted to do it or not, and then you did it. And like you've grown into that and that you're chatting and all that. Like I just don't want her to be like the reason that you pull back. Like that's what hurts me the most is like I don't want this to
Ooh.
have like a huge effect on like how you go moving forward because we all want to hear from you. We all want to chat with you. We all love your, what is the word? Like company. We all love your company. So, but you should never like yeah, being bullied is never fun at all. But I just like I don't want the negativity to like make you feel like you have to pull back because that's like the opposite. I'm a random and even I can see you're the prize here. Let the haters stay pressed while we stay blessed. Exactly. Exactly. You know what? My mom always told me I'd make a great therapist. So that is funny that you say that, Potato. But yes, I think it's important to hear. Like, I don't know Freebird personally, but like we've built these relationships here on this community. And I just want you guys, sometimes it's a lot easier hearing it from a bunch of other people to help kind of, you know, build you back up. And I just like want you to know, Freebird, that you are welcome on this channel. We all want to hear from you. And literally, majority of our conversations on this channel aren't even Sims related. And that's just what makes it even better
Mm-hmm.
because we play The Sims and we can chat. And that's just amazing. So I need a break from my Sims though. It has been pointed out that every stream I I did. She did something very similar the very next day, and I feel like her snarky. Yeah, I would. Number one, I would block her because then she can't see what you're doing on your channel. Number two, if you need to take that break, I definitely would, because sometimes that helps, you know, just decompress your mind, you know? I'm gonna try and figure out what Yvette's wearing for hot weather, because I don't know what I was doing with her. Maybe we just do this t-shirt. I don't know, do they have short? Is this the only shorts we have with business and hobbies? No, this is ridiculous. Those shorts aren't too bad, but like I'm thinking like I have to deal with Florida weather. Like I want like some comfy shorts. Maybe we could do the Coach skirt. I actually think that's cute. I think that's cute. I don't have a bunch of subs, but I have fun with those that show up, and that's what matters to me. Exactly. Exactly. That's the important part, is like, yeah, you might not have a lot of subs, but the important thing is you have people that show up and want to watch your streams and want to chat with you. And that's the part that I think that you should hang on to, because that's the positive out of this, is that people are standing up for you. Not only are you standing up for yourself, but we're telling you that we want to hear from you. We want your streams, and we want to show up and be, you know, in your company, you know. I don't know. Should I do heels for hot weather? I think I'll just do these heels. There, we can do those. That's fine. I don't know what to do for makeup, but I'm just trying to find like a necklace or something like that. Maybe I can do that. Necklace wouldn't be terrible, but I just don't know if there's any swatches that I would like with that. The daisy is always a go-to. We could do that again. I had this one that I really loved. I love this like style for a necklace. But they had this one too, which wasn't bad, but I just wish it was longer, you know? I'm just clicking random necklaces. I don't know what I'm clicking. That necklace isn't exactly terrible. Or maybe we could do this one. I've always loved this necklace right here too. Yeah, I think I might do this one. And then for makeup, where is that? That's right here. So, I knew something was up with her since I first heard her talk. I got the rum too. I think I might trade it. You know what I really want, Rowan? A strawberry daiquiri with the rum. Like, I had one from Aquatica and it was so good. The water park. And now that you brought up rum, I'm like, I could really go for a strawberry daiquiri right now. At 8:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night. I'm going to need a lot more rum to make it through this week. I even scheduled my stream week not to step on her times. Watch me load up. No, I would stream during. You know what? Let's run a scientific... Let's run a little experiment. Start your stream when she goes live and see how many people go to your stream, Freebird. I'm curious. I'm curious. It exactly, Potato. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm just curious, like, if you run your stream the same time she runs it. I don't know her stream schedule. But just do it. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? I don't want it to be too dark because then it's gonna look like she's got like the what are the eye bags? So yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cry me a river, you know. I think we'll just do that. Because it's light enough where it doesn't look like it's way too much, you know. There, that works. I don't do the eyelashes because they look weird. Does anyone use the eyelashes in The Sims? They look too scary for me. A little too realistic. So, we'll just do that again. And then the lips is where I struggle. I struggle the most with lipstick. So, yeah, they look like cat. They just don't look good. I think we're just gonna do those lips. As I say that, as I click on another lipstick color. Well, we're just gonna do those. We're gonna do those. Okay, and I'm gonna shut up. And then for this, I don't like this fit because my heart belongs to, we all know which one I'm gonna go to. This one right here, but I think I might want to do a different one because she's got like that pastel house. But it's like the winter time. Maybe we do this one? I don't know. Do I like that? Maybe we do the orange. Or maybe this one? I don't know. Do we like... Or maybe this one. I'm like going back and forth. So... I think we'll do this one. Do we like this one? I think, the reason why people are so fake like that is because it's almost coming from jealousy, you know? It's our full-on fuzzy slippers for, exactly, and we don't want those fuzzy slippers on Yvette, you know? We don't need those, but do we like this, guys? I haven't completed the look. Okay, but she's got that pastel house. Why isn't it not letting me click on this game better not crash. This game better not crash. It's not letting me click on the shoes. Oh, okay, now it is. Sorry. I had a panic attack because we've been in here for about an hour. You know? Then topping it with sugar. Yeah. Hate usually comes from the place of insecurity. Exactly. It's jealousy and, like, the insecurity of it. She might be insecure that you're just naturally funny, Freebird. Okay, Freebird says that she loves that outfit, so that gives me a boost of confidence, you know. She definitely should put some shoes on, and I was going to boots. I was getting there, but, you know, I had that little minor freak out because I couldn't get into the shoe category, and I thought my game was going to crash. You know, if the game crashed, that I would have ended the stream. Out of just pure rage. I think the orange boots, I like these boots. Do we like these boots? I think it pairs well with the outfit. Me? Almost done for the day? Yeah, I'd say probably after we make the outfit and get Yvette moved into her house, that I'm going to what do you say? Free real estate it. 'Cause why not? I put all that effort into her house. I'm not gonna work up, you know, for her to get the cash to move into it. She's just gonna get the cash. We'll just do those gloves. So, you know what? That's so true, Freebird. I live in Florida and house prices are out the wazoo. And, I need some free real estate too. Why don't you come down to Florida, Freebird? We could be neighbors. I think the makeup's just gonna stay the same. Maybe, I lied. I'm gonna change it. I need it to be, like, kind of, like, matching the orange kind of vibe we got here. So, yeah, y'all just come down to Florida. You know what? In the 22 years that I've lived in Florida, I have never seen one single sinkhole. I've heard about them, but I've never seen them. I've never been in one. That's, like, a little too much. Do they not have... Again, here they go with not pulling up all this... Like, why are they going to categorize it? Like, why can't I just use it? Okay, I love that orange, but that's just a little too bright. That could work. I keep on forgetting we have this tool right here. So... Testing sheets true. I think we're gonna do that. And then... We'll just do that. That's fine. Just need the orange lip, but just a little darker. You know what? I think that's good. I think I'm gonna stop there. So... Yeah, no, you guys are forgetting the best cheat. Motherlode. Motherlode. We start a GoFundMe and we buy a plot of land and build our own. Exactly, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not worried about sinkholes. I've always wanted a sunroof and a floor roof. Tater Rowan will be stealing Hubs Jameson and I will have to deal with this day. We got Jameson at my house. You know, Rowan, you can come, or Freebird, and Dane can just come over here. I saw this thing that it was in Seattle, I think it was, but it was these townhomes that were like on one plot, and you had like 4 of them, and it was like its own community for you to move in with your best friends, so that each of your friends could have a house. And so I sent it to my friends, and I was like, we better do this one day, and they all agreed. So maybe one day, maybe one day. So, all right, we're gonna move Yvette into her house that she saved up for, guys. Remember that. She saved up for the house. Okay, she bought the house with her hard-earned money. Is it like... I can't remember how to type the code. Okay, no, I do remember it. I did remember it. So... I need a pear orchid. We could get that. Wish I had enough friends for that. I'm right here. Ron, what you talking about? I would love to do that. Kathy and I are looking to buy a property with at least 2 houses on it. Like, I think that's the best thing to, like, do. Or maybe, like, a duplex, too. Like, those aren't bad either. Okay, now we've got the house, too. Oh, you know what I forgot to put? Jen always has these in all of her builds, and I forgot to put it in. The burglar alarm and the thermostat. So... Exactly. Exactly. Potato, we are chopped liver over here. I need my pear butter and pear cobbler. That sounds good, Freebird. Girl, I don't want to hear that. We are all... Exactly. We are all besties here. So... what was I doing? I know what I was doing now. Burglar alarm. Right. I cannot believe I forgot to put this in here. Somebody slap me. And then I think we'll do the smart thermostat. I really wanted to make this a smart home, and I don't think I really did that well. Hold on, let me fix this mistake. I really wanted to give Yvette a smart home, and I just completely botched it. Oh, but if I do all that stuff, it's going to say custom content. So let me do that later. Let me stop. Because then when I come in to, like, put the house up on the market, on the gallery, it's going to be, like, custom content detected. Where? Anyways. Oh, welcome back, James. You've been playing what? So, Hold on, let me catch up on chat. She has kind of soured meat to the whole besties things now. Are we talking about Serena? He definitely did miss some things. And if I remember correctly, James is he likes the gossip. Arena breakout? What is that? Is that a oh. They probably have that on Roblox too, James. So, can't remember the last time I even allowed burglars in the game. Do they come often? That's a great question. It does sound like a Roblox game. Sorry. The burglars, I would say I've had some games in my house, or I've had some of my saved games that it happens quite frequently, but I've also had other saved games where it doesn't happen that frequently. You know, if that makes sense? So, it really depends. Yvette, can you, like... Oh, let me do this automatic thermostat thing. Yay. I also want to change the... I'm gonna have to do that through MC Command Center. The lifespan. I wanted to change the lifespan. So... there's so much chat. So... I want to... It sounds like... What did you say, Rowan? I think I might have read it and then I forgot. I didn't mean to forget. There's so much going on right now. What is happening? No, the other James in the corner. Well, that's... What is happening? I'm just gonna go with I'm lost. You know what I will do? I'm gonna be responsible and make a... James isn't gay. I'm gonna be a responsible adult and open up a bank account. Because why not? Yay. I think we should do a savings account. I think just like putting 60,000 is a good amount. I don't really know what I'm doing. Why did you say it like that, James? No, I like girls. You should say I like women. Oh, you can actually use this as the cooking thing. Alcohol. Maybe this is where I can get the alcohol that you guys have, Freebird. And I can get... What should I get? Hennessy? No, I can't do that. I've had Hennessy before. I'm never doing that again. They have a Jack Daniels on here. Oh, they have rum. Let's do that. $550? 21 hand up. They got rum in The Sims. I got rum and coke in The Sims because of RCM. Oh, now she's grabbing cereal. No. Drink. What is this law and disorder? Oh, set fire. Why would you want to do that? So, I wish they had a Red Bull vodka in this game. But they don't. That's my go-to. That's dangerous. Those Red Bull vodkas. I can't. I mean, I drink them, but, like, I gotta be careful. So, I like scotch and whiskey. I've had too much. I can't do, I guess it would be hard liquor. Like, I can do rum in the strawberry daiquiri. I think it just depends on the type of rum. But I can't really do, like, the hard liquors that often. Like, I can't... I don't know. My first shot was a Fireball, so maybe that's what caused it. And I didn't want that to be my first shot. But they just handed me Fireball and was like, here. I was like, okay. And I did it, and it was the worst thing I've ever tasted. So, I don't know how you like beer. Because I've tried the Modelo's that you guys have. I don't understand how you like those. I mean, to each their own. Like, I'm not a hater, you know. But, like, I just don't, I'm not a beer person. I've tried it. I just don't like it. I also had too much beer in Puerto Rico, too. Yeah. I don't know. That, and, like, for a friend's birthday party, we had to chug beer out of this, like, 3-liter boot at this German restaurant, and I think that also ruined beer for me, because I did chug it, because one of my friends was like, you couldn't chug it, and I did, and I think I died, so, because it was, like, German beer, so it was, like, carbonated, I don't know, it was from Hollerback, so James knows what I'm talking about. I could not do it. What are you watching about? I looked back, and there were abs on her screen. Oh, she's watching the Weather Channel. It's a cover-up. What were you actually watching? There's not a thought behind those eyes. So... Yeah, is skunk beer a thing? What beer are they giving skunks? Oh, okay. Corona. You know, I read a thing that... This isn't about skunks, but it reminded me of my trash pandas, raccoons. Apparently, raccoons are trying to get, like, domesticated, or what's that thing? Like, tamed? So that people take them in because they're realizing that humans are taking better care of them, and they want that. So they're trying to get domesticated. So, I think I might get a raccoon. So... I don't care for it. That's just my personal outtake on it. Oh yeah, I don't think I like those beers either. The skunk beers that you're talking about, Jen. I just don't like them. I gotta save my game before it, like, decides to quit. What's the moon looking like in this game? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Hubs could have got one and said no, and I almost divorced him. He turned down a baby raccoon? No, I would have taken it. I would have taken it. I would have taken it that. I love those. He had a video of it? How dare he? Yeah, how dare he do that? Oh, I would lose it. A baby raccoon, you could... That's, like, exactly what you want. Because then, like, you can, like, train it. I saw this video, again, this kind of goes back to, like, dogs. I saw this video of this owner that trained his dog to open up the refrigerator and get him a beer and close it and bring it to him. That's crazy. He put a rope on the refrigerator so the dog could open it, get his beer, shut the refrigerator door, and walk over and give it to him. That is insane. Good night, Yvette. She said I'm out. I really love what we did with this place, guys. We still gotta, like, figure out, like, the clothes situation, but this stuff is just really cute. Oh, I can't set it for sale because I don't have it. So, Caroline needs rum. Kathy's not afraid of many animals, but I think it's hilarious because she doesn't like raccoons. What? I have had Bacardi before. I think that... What is that, Jen? That doesn't sound safe. A dark Colorado Bulldog. I do have to wrap up the stream shortly because I'm getting a little tired. And I need dinner. I need to eat. I haven't eaten since lunch. I was so upset, though, today. I got beef with Target. I went there because I had to get some school supplies today. And I was like, oh, let me also pick up some dinner. So I got pasta. But they didn't have the cart, like the wagon wheel shape. I'm a big shape person when it comes to pasta. Okay, I like to have shapes. I like my pasta to have fun, you know? And they didn't have the wagon wheel pasta. How do you not have that? I about went to Publix, because Publix wouldn't have let me down. But I was like, I shouldn't be stopping at multiple locations for pasta when I can just get. I got shells. I settled for shells, you know, and I got the shell pasta. So I don't know. I'm debating if I should just go to Chick-fil-A and just call it a night, or if I should actually make food. So I tried looking at it. I don't think he's streaming. Oh, that one guy that you were talking about earlier. So that is true. I mean, I did pay for the pasta today, so I should probably cook. But I gotta wait then for the water to. I'll probably just cook. So yeah, you should, while you like come to the stream. What should I do? Oh, okay. You know what? I have to see if my dude's streaming. Because if my guy's streaming, I'm probably not going to go to that stream that y'all are going to go to. But if he's not streaming, if my guy's not streaming, I'll check to see if he's streaming. And then hop in if I can. So we'll see how I'm feeling. So alright, well on this note, I'm going to wrap up today's stream. We were live for a long time, but it was very fun, so thank you all for joining today. So, basically, for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I don't know what I'm talking about, we're not going live tomorrow. On Thursday, we're supposed to get that trailer for the Royalty and Legacy expansion pack. This could be the last Sims 4 expansion pack, however, I don't believe that is true until the Sims say it will be the last one. I'm going to go with it's probably the last one for a while. Thursday, we'll watch the trailer, react to it, discuss it. We'll hop back into this gameplay or whatever we're feeling that day. And, yeah, go from there. But anyways, I'm going to go take y'all's advice and go make food because I'm starving. So, but anyways, thank you all for joining today's stream. Love you guys. Good night. Be safe. And I will see you all later. And happy simming.